Let's go back to our correspondent Aishwarya. Aishwarya, now big issues obviously hovering over the Commonwealth Games, but this issue of the clock that has stopped to remind that was installed to remind people of the days left for the Commonwealth Games, utter irresponsibility on the part of the authorities.
Definitely, Anamika. It's utter irresponsibility on the part of the authorities. But let me remind you, Anamika, of course, this is actually, I think, the last thing on the mind of the Commonwealth Games Organizing Committee's priority list, because it has embroiled itself into too many controversies. Now, the SM Krishna himself called on Suresh Kalmari and asked him about the clarification on the UK money trail that has been reported in the media about AM films and AM cars, and apparently there were too much of money, millions of pounds were transferred by the organizing committee to that company's name. There was no contract, there was no tender work done, no contract, there was not even an official paper signed. So a lot of questions being asked, and now even the British High Commissioner, they are asking these kind of questions, and this has of course hit the morale of the not only the organizing committee but also in government, Indian government in general, because now these questions are asked not by only the Indian media but by the people outside, by the British government also. So these are really crucial issues that Suresh Kalmari now has
Right,
to
Ashwin,
answer.
right, Ashwin. So a lot of problems there for Suresh Kalmari because the MEA has also now said that they are not in any way involved with the issue of AM films being introduced to the committee, the organizing committee. So obviously Kalmari, a lot of problems piling up for him.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Anamika. And about AM films, let me tell you, we have got certain papers with us. In fact, we have the letter with us, and it shows it talks about the AM films. There is, if you talk about this company in general, now it is a British firm, but let me tell you, this company has some very dubious record. It has been changing names, and the person who is the chairman of this company, Mr. Patel, now he's been switching from one company to the other, and he's been also making a lot of changes in his management, which actually points out a lot of dubious nature of this particular company. So it is very surprising how could Mr. Suresh Kalmari and the people of the organizing committee could sign such a with such a company. They didn't even check the details of the company, and the worst part is they just transferred the amount to this particular company without even signing a contract, without any kind of paperwork. So this makes it very fishy. I mean, how could such money be just be put and wasted? It is of course the taxpayers' money that we're talking about.
Right, Ashwarya. Thanks so much for joining us in this discussion. So